My name is Dulce Sutton, and I'm running to be your next ASB Secretary Treasurer. This next year will be my 6th year in ASB, and I'm ready to make it the best year yet for all of us. But I'm going to get straight to the point. Something that can be improved here at Corona Del Mar is our publicity and our spirit. And I want to use my power of the budget and the calendar to do this. And I will do this by creating a more unified Corona Del Mar. I want to provide publicity for our sports teams, our drama department, our music department, and other activities here at CdM. I want to create a more spirited community. I want to make it a priority that tailgates happen, posters and signs are made for games, and that the excitement is created for the latest play, rivalry game, and other events. My view is to create at least one event for each team, club, group here at Corona Del Mar, where posters are made, events like tailgates happen before, and the overall hype of the students is there. It is extremely important to me that each of you feels included and appreciated by ASB. Whether that is through decorating the school during the holidays, making posters for your games, or putting a smile on your face during rallies, I want to make it happen. My name is Dulce Sutton. I'm running to be your next ASB Secretary Treasurer, and I would greatly appreciate your vote. Thank you.
Hey Sea Kings. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Jason Khalili, and I'm running to be your next year's ASB Secretary and Treasurer. I see myself as a great fit for this position because I've had plenty of leadership experience, including Commissioner of Elections and Surveys in ASB this year, Bench Trial Program Area Leader in Youth and Government, and I'm the president of the Youth Court Club at our high school. Also, I'm dedicated. I will commit all of my time and effort into being the best secretary and treasurer you could ask for. I'm the best candidate for this position because I'm great with money management and I'm a hard worker inside and outside of school. I've had 2 jobs, one being a business that I created for myself. I don't have the necessary time in my speech to tell you guys about this business, but if you see me in the hall or in the quad, please don't hesitate to ask me about it or anything else you'd like to talk to me about. Please vote for me, Jason Khalili, to be your next ASB Secretary and Treasurer. Thank you. Also, I actually told my mom I already won, so I really need your guys' help because she got really excited about it, and I don't want to let her down. Thanks.
My name is Dulce Sutton, and I'm running to be your next ASB Secretary Treasurer.
Hi, I'm Jason Khalili, and I'm running to be your next year's ASB Secretary and Treasurer.
Hi CdM, I'm Lauren Griffin, and I'm very excited to be your ASB Vice President next year. I will continue to grow attendance at sporting events and school dances, and I'm looking forward to another awesome year. Thank you.
Good morning, Corona Del Mar. My name is Brooke Henderson, and today I am running to be your ASB president. Through 2 unusual occurrences in my youth, I gained valuable insight on what it takes to be the ASB president. First, you have to be creative. At age 2, I got very creative in how I wanted to be potty trained. I decided to put a plastic toilet seat on my head, and unfortunately, it got stuck around my neck. The good news is that even though my creativity required the help of a few firefighters and some dish soap to get the toilet seat off, this experience has never and will never inhibit my ability to think outside the box. Next year, I will utilize this same approach to make a more spirited and positive environment. By hosting tailgates before big games, expanding the student store, and setting incentives for going to games and performances, I will ensure that this campus is more active than ever before. With such strong academics and athletics, there is no excuse not to match up when it comes to spirit. The potential on this campus is extraordinary, and Corona Del Mar, I want to help us reach that potential. The ASB president also needs to be daring, adventurous, and willing to try new things. In kindergarten, I was determined to learn how to ride a 2-wheeler. On my first try, I was able to take the bike all the way down the street, but unfortunately, my dad forgot to teach me how to stop. Going full speed ahead, I smacked into a mailbox while my bike kept going downhill. The good news is that later that day, I learned how to stop, and I am yet to smash into another mailbox. By stepping out of my comfort zone, I was able to face my fears literally head on and learn something new. The ASB president needs to be willing to venture out in order to keep the student body moving in a forward direction. By taking risks and breaking the norm, CdM will become the place students have always wanted it to be. The place where seniors take advantage of every game, every performance, and every opportunity CdM has to offer before they head off to college. The place where juniors find that perfect balance between hard work and happiness. The place where sophomores define their passions through extracurriculars. The place where freshmen are a little less lost and a little more involved, and a place where no one gets a toilet seat stuck around their neck and no one rides their bike into a mailbox. I cannot do it alone, and this won't happen overnight, but I promise, if you elect me as your president, our school will become that place.
My fellow Cronomar High School students, my name is Max Johnson, and I'm running to serve as your ASB president. Being on ASB for the last 5 years has taught me a number of things: how to be a better teammate, how to be a leader, and how to make change for the better. Next year, I'd like to make the change of dedicating more of my time to improving our campus. When elected as ASB president, we as an entire student body can make change for the better at CDM. As students, we are under constant stress, and it is simply in our nature to involve ourselves in so many classes, clubs, sports, and other extracurricular activities. So I want to ease the load and help make each experience we have together as worthwhile and enjoyable as possible, because these are the years we remember. Whether it is being called up to stage on graduation day or going to your very first winter formal, these are the fundamental high school experiences that I'm willing to put all of my time and effort into making sure we remember, years after we leave CDM. But there is more to CDM than what meets the eye. Even the little things define our high school experience, such as our school spirit, our involvement throughout our community. I want to boost CDM's spirit to a much higher standard and advocate for greater attendance to all our events. I'd also like to spend time working with our surrounding community on the proposal to update our school fields so we can finally cheer on our varsity teams on home turf. The support of the surrounding community and my fellow students, we can work to improve relations with our neighbors and bring this community together as a whole. Change doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, organization, and hard work. But CDM, I'm willing to step up and be the leader for change. Thank you, and vote Max Johnson for ASB president.
Hi, I'm Brooke Henderson, and I'm running to be your ASB president.
I am Max Johnson, and I'm running to serve as your ASB president.